So, why did I buy another car? Well, the answer is quite simple. Alright. Can anyone spot the issue here? My radiator has gone kaput. Coolant is everywhere. This morning the radiator busted, and then on the way to get a new radiator, this heater was busted as well. Today's video, I'm going to be replacing my radiator and my upper heater hose on my Jeep JK. So, come along for the journey and let's get it fixed. Alright, so I got out the old radiator. Here's a fan, a little bit of shrouding, and the grill. So, over here, this is my view now. Whole bunch of stuff, like coolant all everywhere. So honestly, I can't do this right if I don't rinse out this engine bay first. So, there's no way I'm going to get to this back heater hose connector. I pretty much just cut it down right here. This is the end that's actually busted, so I'll be replacing the part that's busted. The other half of the stock hose is still good, and this will just keep me from having to go through big trouble trying to get this thing off of the back end and trying to reconnect it too. There's probably a trick out there. I figured this is just the easiest way. Alright guys, so here it is. I haven't came up with a name yet. Comment below if you guys want to help me out. Doesn't run yet. V6 engine. A lot of oil leakage up here, so maybe a valve cover gasket as well. Maybe even head gaskets. I think that's what the guy was trying to tell me, that the head gaskets are bad. But other than that, everything doesn't look too bad. The paint, well, yeah, we're gonna need some body work on this for sure sometime down the line. But the door's a little jank as well. This right here, I guess it's not tightened properly. Neither is this mirror. Interior, not bad. Complete. Gauge clusters. Got a broken vent here. I could probably go to Rent a Part and get a new one of those. This is the rest of the stuff for the engine. Access parts. Kenwood radio in the trunk. Struts are dead. But yeah, here are these kicker subs. Quite nice. Interior doesn't look half bad. Not many cracked plastics. I'm gonna have to check that out a little bit later, maybe tomorrow when I start taking this thing apart. So, why did I buy another car? Well, the answer is quite simple. And honestly, it's because my Jeep is starting to break down. The engine is a 3.8 liter, and once you get past 100,000 miles, you know how it goes. It's not a very durable engine, so it's not going to last much longer. The head gaskets have been leaking for quite a while now, and it heats up really fast, so I'm going to need to put it out of commission for a little bit until I can upgrade the parts. And I need to get to work still, and I still need to be able to get around, so I can't just be driving around the Eclipse because it's fully disassembled and I don't have really another car. So one of my friends was actually selling it and I just picked it up. It just needs some head gaskets as well and a couple little pieces here and there, pieces that are missing, like a couple of lights in the front. This one should be a quick fix and just something for me to get around in. Of course, I'm going to be modifying it and kind of upgrading a couple of the parts here and there, but as far as budget, as far as how much time I'm going to spend on it, it's going to be not that much. It's going to be a budget build. Maybe soon in the future I'll put an LS in there, but until then I'm just going to be rocking the V6. I don't know how many miles is on this thing, but I assume it's probably over 150,000 just by looking at some stuff. That'll be the end of the video today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. So if you have any suggestions for build ideas, what kind of wheels to get, whatever performance mods or whatever, feel free to comment them below. I hope you guys are stoked to see this project, and I'm excited too. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.